Hey guys, thanks for clicking. It's almost Mother's Day, and so first of all, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. You guys are doing a wonderful job. Thank you so much for everything you do. This video, I want to talk a little bit about holidays, especially Mother's Day. Holidays can be a little bit tricky, especially for kids who are in the foster care program or adoptive, because you don't know what their experience was like on those days or what emotions it's going to trigger. So for us, with it being Mother's Day almost, there is no mom in our picture. It's just me and my son. Now, we still have contact with his biological mom and with his biological grandparents, so we will give his mom and his grandmother a call and his former foster mom a call. And so it works out okay. Most of the time, there's no issues. He's been really, he deals with it really great. But, you never know how it's going to happen each year. So like last year was fine. This year, I'm expecting it to be fine. Down the road, I'm still going to always have that, be careful how he's going to react type of situation, because the more he knows about his situation, the more he may think about it differently about how he feels about his mom. So you always have to be careful of that. And as parents, our job really is to help them manage how to express their emotions in a healthy way. So if they are sad, that is fine for them being sad. Make sure you understand that. Your job is not to make them happy. Your job is to make them feel okay and be able to manage that emotion that they're dealing with. So if he's sad, he's going to be sad. Let's find ways where we can channel that energy, where he can express himself in a positive manner. So Mother's Day may be a little tricky. I'm hoping it will go fine. I'm pretty confident it will, but always going to be prepared. That's pretty much the same for most holidays and birthdays. So because you never know how they're going to react, especially the big ones. Christmas usually they have, again, this is one that we've done really well with, but there's a lot of times where Christmas will trigger a lot of emotions because he misses being with his biological family. He may have had a really good time with his biological family on Christmas and done some special things, and it will trigger those memories, and then it'll get sad. And then, one of the things that I've talked to his counselor about is those emotions, especially for little kids, kind of build up. So like he will start feeling sad that he's not with his parents. And then he'll feel a little bit, and he'll be happy that he's with me and having such a good time. And then he'll get himself a little angry because he's feeling happy because he's with me and not with his family. So it kind of like builds up, and then all of a sudden it just kind of explodes. So, it's difficult. And so I know as a grown adult, I don't think I'd be able to handle all those emotions all at once. I can't imagine what it's like for a little child. But that's kind of one of the things you have to be prepared for. Not saying it's going to happen. Not saying that you guys can't have a positive time. Most of the time, holidays we have a blast. But there's always that chance. And again, like I said, is that if he does well this year, that doesn't mean down the road it's going to be good every single year. So something else might come up in his memories, or he just feels a little different. And it's okay, okay? Make sure you understand that how they feel is how they feel, and you work with it. And that's not easy, because there's a lot of times where you want to be, super positive. You want everyone to have a good time, especially if there's more than just the two of you in a household, that you want to make sure that, hey, everyone's positive and happy and having a great time. And that's not easy. I know last year, 2 years ago, we had a lot of people over for Thanksgiving, and trying to manage my son and my parents, my nephews, my sister. It was a little chaotic and it was crazy, but we had fun overall, but it was very bumpy. It was very up and down, So I imagine that's how holidays are all the time, a little up and down, but we just want to kind of keep it nice and smooth. So that was a weird analogy. I hope it made sense. So for us, for Mother's Day, we are going to give his biological mom a call. We're going to give his former foster mom a call, because we're still in touch with them, and they become really good friends of ours. And we're going to call his grandmother, and we're going to call my mom, and that's basically our plan. We don't do anything to celebrate here. Maybe we'll have some cake or something just to have cake, because who doesn't like having cake for no reason? Or at least we now have a reason, right? So otherwise, that's about all I wanted to mention about Mother's Day. If you want to check out some videos that me and my son do that are sillier, you can check out our other channel, Silly Pots. Link will be up there and at the end of the video. For this channel, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave comments. I'm a little bit behind on responding to comments right now, but I promise I'm going to get to them. But if you have any suggestions on topics you want to hear about, please leave them down there. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. I try to put out videos usually once a week to once every other week. So that's about it. I hope you have an amazing day. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Thanks.